Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavo, chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada.
Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Corey Seager, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Ronel Blanco.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Up the middle, Pena. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one. You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Back, gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Evan Carter. And that's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Carter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Josh Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Wyatt Langford will hit next. Strike 1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Andrew Heaney.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fought off foul. Heaney, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 1-1.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Popped up right side. Walsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Yainer Diaz.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Bounce to third. Seager. In there safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
One gone, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. That one ripped. Bounces over the wall and found ground, and it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 28 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard. That gets through. Tucker rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Flares it into the outfield. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Blanco back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Out of here. A monster shot to right. His second homer of this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Walsh retired. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And that squirts through. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. That's in there.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Over to first, and Semien is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. One. That one fouled off. Taveras at second with two down. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. Right through there. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Taveras makes the grab. Two down.
The second baseman.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The 0-1. Bunts it in the air. Gets it to first. And Garcia is out. Now at the plate, Josh Smith. He's already homered in this game. And that one clips the corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. Too long.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Rangers lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The lefty fires. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. The Lone Star Series rolls on. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The line of the pitch. And there's the strike. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Well struck left field. Pulls it in the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one pushed foul. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it. And
that one ripped right center field. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here is Marcus Semien. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jeremy Pena. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor bat.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The Astros down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not close with that one, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Helpful.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Corey Seager. Blanco back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 0-2 now. Hard hit right side. One away here in the 5th. And now the DH, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, 1-0. That started a little too early. Strike
1 ball, 1
one.
strike.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for
1
a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and Garcia is out.
Now
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Josh Smith, 1 for 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Greg Kessinger.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Lined into right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Slice the other way and foul. Langford leads off second with nobody out. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Man at second. And he lays one down the left side. Off balance throw in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And now Jared Walsh. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now a chance for Leody Taveras. That one misses. Ball one. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Boots it, the tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
It's low and gets away. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Kyle
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gainer Diaz, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 28, batting with one down, takes a strike. Grounded to third, could be two. Seager over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Brown. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Didn't quite have enough.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now, Evan Carter, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Brown, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air out to center. Myers on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 6-2. Here in Houston, and here is Jeremy Pena as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Heaney departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, David Robertson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mauricio Dubon on the corner for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they
whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. The Astros down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Dubon sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they don't get the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Jared.
So next to hit for Texas, Jared Walsh. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Heim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now here is Jose Altuve. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty to the plate. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The Astros down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going gone. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead in 6-4. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off left side. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the first baseman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Seager stands in now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on, belted. Myers going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Around third. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge. Pickoff move to first. Garcia gets back easily. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Langford in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros 4. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Mauricio. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yeri Rodriguez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Heaney with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score.